Hi, guys, and welcome to the Christmas edition largely Christmas edition, episode 27 of James's Hall. There will be some things at the end that I picked up before Christmas. Like I said, those will have to wait until the end of the video. And one of those things was actually a little gift my mum made me, but now let's get into the Christmas stuff. Now, obviously, the first. Oh, this is. Excuse me. Excuse me just a sec. Having a bit of a mishap here. Alfred. Now this is obviously you can tell it's a plush toy elf. This was given to me on the same day I had my Christmas bedding put on by my mum. Now the mishap I'm having here is he's got himself hooked on my lanyard. So it's going to be a bit awkward to do this now, because I'm going to end up having to carry him around with me. There we go. Now, let's start showing you the actual Christmas gifts themselves, shall we? And, we'll start with the gifts that are actually on the bed. So, shout outs when due from my mum. I have this Tails plush. And, well, these aren't the only gifts. These are the first two gifts I'm showing you from my mum. Knuckles. I now have the entire Sonic gang. Well, that being Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. From my sister and her family. Hedwig. Yeah. This lovely hooting plush. Now, yes, you press her foot, she makes the noise. So, yeah. You wouldn't miss her on a bright day or a dark night, would you? Now, guys, the rest of the stuff is actually dotted around the room, and I'm actually going to show you that from the other perspective. So, without further ado, let's just go over to the shelves over there, and we'll start in this corner of the room with this amazing, look at that, we have this amazing doll's house from my mum. And like, if I show you inside, there's a whole family and other characters in there. And if we pan around, there's the pets. There's Fido the dog, is it? Yep. Then on the balcony here we have a cat resting. And there's the dog's bone, and then the cat's fish. And out here we have a rabbit hutch. Now, with the rabbit, and his carrot. Now, show you all the characters. We have the family themselves, of which there are 2 members laying in the master bedroom. And I think that would be the dad and the grandmother. Then come across here, we have the kids' room. One of the kids is laying in the top bunk, the other in the bottom bunk. And then we have some toys on the floor. And we have a tutor. And in the living room here, we have the dad sitting on the telly, sitting on the sofa watching the telly. And then we have another of the children standing next to this dapper young gentleman here, which I immediately thought was a businessman, but it could be anything I want him to be. We have a farmer down here, and then we have a professor. And we have the milkman. And then we have a doctor. And a smartly dressed man with a woolly hat. In the kitchen we have 2 of the adults. We have I would say the maid, but she's not dressed in that. And then we have the chef, who is doing the cooking. And then in the bathroom here, we have the grandma in the tub, and the grandpa by the shower. And if we give you a look underneath, we have another room. This is be the playroom with some more of the... No, this should be the baby's nursery, actually. Look at it. But the baby's nursery should be by the parents' room. In this box here, we have some movie sets. This is one thing I actually said would come in very useful for my videos. Now, I would show you them all one by one, but that would take a long time. So now, I stand myself up. It's also from my mum. If I stand myself up and we bring you over to these shelves here, and we as usual, okay, now we have the Guinness World Records 2025 from my nephew, Devon. Now, here we go. Some more presents I'm going to show you now from my mum. Let's start with this. We have a book of adult nursery rhymes. Now, I'm not going to read any of these for you on camera because they are rude, but they range from tame to very rude. And we have some more dolls, 4 more to be exact, starting with the ice cream shop Barbie. Carrying on with some Monster High dolls next, guys, we have Frankenstein, Pardon me. Draculaura. And Claudine Wolfe. Okay. And we'll return the books to where they're supposed to go. Last few things to show you now, guys, for the actual Christmas gifts. Also, from my mum, we have Scream the Game, which is made by... Ooh, who are these guys? Yeah, Funko. Now, what this is a game, obviously, where Scream calls you up and asks you to play his movie trivia games. As you see, you download an app to your phone where Ghostface calls you, and is that a stab disc? And then you've got the board right there, and the cards. It says here, contains Ghostface figure, location board, knife marker with 60 Scream cards, 24 scene cards, and instructions. It sounds like it's going to be a very fun game. And the last few things I'm going to show you, I have 4 die-cast models here. And they are, without further ado, they are, from my brother Sean, we have the Batmobile, and the DeLorean, from my elder brother, the Ecto-1, and from my mum, the Mystery Machine. Now just look at these in their splendor. This would be the only time in these videos you will see these in their boxes, because they will be coming out. I know I'm not parking them exactly how they were parked before. Get it? Because they're vehicles. Now guys, that is the bulk of the video. Now I did promise you, or I did say at the end, there will be a few things I'm going to be showing you that weren't Christmas gifts, because they were given to me, or because either I bought them or they were given to me before Christmas. But I need to chuck them in here anyway, because the next episode you'll see of this won't be till the new year. So, it is all South Park related though, mind. These DVDs are anyway. We have, first of all, the latest of their specials releases in the end of Obesity. Then some miscellaneous DVDs. We have Christmas Time in South Park, which is a collection of the first 7 Christmas specials, which are all the classic ones. Imagination Land, the movie. A quick little side note, this was actually meant to be a second theatrical movie, but they made it 3 episodes instead and cut them together with some extra scenes. But The Passion of the Jew, which is actually a religion-based compilation, with that episode and the other 2 episodes here are Red Hot Catholic Love and Christian Rock Hard. And The Hits Volume 1. And these are the episodes it contains, so you can actually pause that and read them for yourself. Now, bearing in mind that is the UK release of South Park The Hits, and it's a single disc. And the last little thing I'm going to show you, if I can find him. He is here somewhere. He's so tiny, I don't think I will be able to, but... So I'll tell you what it is. It's a little tiny teddy bear, which I've named Ted, that my mum made for me. The other Christmas things are stocking fillers, and it is mainly all just sweets. And they're there to be eaten, not shown off on camera. So, that's it for this episode, and that's it for this year on James's Haul. We'll pick up again in the new year with some more episodes, but until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have us a magical time. And a Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate it. And for those who don't, well, happy whatever you celebrate.